Legendary Time, Legend Gang. Legendary Time, Legend. Ooh, not 1 month. But Legendary Time, Legend Gang. It is Ty Simone, and I am back with another daily video. So, in today's video, we will be using the Time Bomb Oracle, the Celebrate Life Tarot, and the Orange Community Oracle. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This platform is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books, and definitely following me on all social media at Twerk Tarot. You are really helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. Arigato, gracias, shukran. I don't think I said that. And if you have not already, please check out Patreon for behind the scenes on all the tarot decks and oracle decks that I'm creating. I'm getting into a space where I want to have y'all's input on the upcoming decks that are coming. So if you are interested in creating with me, please make sure to check that out. There's a free tier and there's a $5 tier. All the support counts and helps, so please make sure you do that. Without further ado, let me see. House announcements. Today is Sunday, so we have Soul Share Sunday tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our next community live stream is going to be on Thursday for Twerk and Work Tarot practice, and then Friday for the Shadow Dance celebration. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and get into this message because I was actually getting some intuitive messages. Retracted, oh Lord. But I was getting some intuitive messages that I was hearing like literally all night. Dang, it's not showing the comments. I'll check it on my phone. Hold on, pause for the cause. Oh, it's gone. That's okay. All right, let me stay focused. I'm gonna check the comments anyway. Oh, black dot, period. Legendary Time. What's up? Welcome. I'm trying to like see them as they pop up, the comments, because I don't want y'all to think that I be ignoring y'all, because I started to feel bad. I was watching some of my live streams back and I was looking at the comments and people were like, oh, look. And it's like, I don't really want to look, and then I want to look, and I don't really want to pause for the cause. Hi, baby. Konnichiwa. Hey. Would you like to hold these keys? What's that? Okay, but the intuitive message I was getting last night, it was like all last night, y'all. All last night, I was hearing, we're crossing the tracks. We're crossing the tracks. We're crossing the tracks. So in my dream, I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole damn dream, but the latter part of my dream, it was like people trying to set me up, right? And I was like, first of all, who you think you fucking with? Okay. And then second of all, I bet it ain't me. Respectfully, of course, right? So in a dream, I knew that they were setting me up. I let shit play out, and then towards the end, it was like a switch pretty much where they thought that they were playing me, but they were really playing themselves. And then by the end of the dream, I was crossing some like railroad tracks. And then that's all I kept hearing after that. Y'all know how like your dream kind of bounce around from place to place and it feel like you all over the place. But after that, all throughout my dream, like it didn't matter what the dream was about, all I could hear was, we're crossing the tracks. We're crossing the tracks. We're crossing the tracks. So when I woke up this morning, I looked it up. See, I already not gonna share it with you. I looked it up. And then it said, why is my phone not in dark mode? Why is Google white? wait, why is my Google white? My phone is in dark mode, but why is my Google white? What happened? This is low-key distracting me. I'm sorry, this just, I can't stand looking at it this way. But okay, this is what it says. I'm gonna read it to y'all, but just in case you want a screenshot, it's here. So crossing the tracks spiritually symbolizes a major life transformation, or transition rather, representing a move from one phase, mindset, or social status to another, often implying leaving the past behind for a new uncharted future. It acts as a threshold or a crossroads, forcing a pause for reflection on life choices, similar to the spiritual guidance of stop, look, and listen before making decisions. So I feel like Legend Gang, that's the energy that we're in, where it's like you got to stop, look, and listen. I feel like I also had that dream because I saw a reel. I don't know if I reposted it or not on Shadow Twerk. Y'all may have seen it where it was a whole bunch of cars and they were stopping at a railroad track, right? Like the little thing was started coming down, but there was this one car that had went too far and it went onto the track. So I'm looking like, you know how you just be watching the reel or watching the video and you yelling at it like, bitch, move. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, just drive forward. Like, just keep moving forward. Like, that's all they had to do is keep moving forward across the tracks. Bro stood there. They tried to back up into the damn, I don't know what that shit is called, but the thing that come down with the lights and it's like stop. The person tried to back into that. The other car behind them trying to back up, trying to, you know, let them come back. But there was not enough room for them to come back. So I'm just like, bro, pull forward. Just go across the tracks. Just go across the tracks. And they would not go. So instead of going across the tracks, bro, they left their car on the damn the train tracks. And they got out and they ran away. And I was like, bro, you had 30 years to cross the damn tracks. Like, it took a minute for the train to actually get to the car before it demolished it, for real. But I'm like, why didn't you just move forward? Why didn't you just keep going? Why did you stop? Why did you stop? And it's like, even if you did stop, why didn't you keep going forward? Like, some people in the comments, because you know I had to check the comment section after that. Some people was like, make a U-turn. Like, bro could have made a U-turn. Bro could have kept moving forward. You could have backed up more. Like, this nigga. Don't drive like this nigga. Don't be one of those. And if you that nigga in the comments, fuck is wrong with you, bruh? What is wrong with you? But that's what this is giving, where it's like, stop, look, and listen. I feel like if bro would have stopped, look to see, okay, yeah, the train is coming, but I have time to move forward. I have time to make a different decision. Literally fucking sat there. It's giving deer in headlights. It's giving deer in headlights. Legend Gang, at this time, don't be a deer in the headlights, bro. Like, even if you do stop like a deer, like how they be like, and they see you coming, the smart ones run. It's like, yeah, they see you. Yeah, they're startled. Yeah, they're a little bit scared. Yeah, they're a little bit afraid. But them niggas dart back into the I'm about to say the desert, Lord. But they dart back into the forest. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like whatever it is for you, Legend Gang, even if you stop and you're a little bit afraid, you're a little bit startled, you're a little bit like, what the fuck? Oh my God, a train is coming. It's about to hit me. No, the fuck it's not. No, the fuck it's not. What's really happening is it's separating you from your past. What's really happening is it's separating you from where you've been and being the origin point or the I almost want to say spawn, like for all my gamers, like the spawn point or a new what do you call it, checkpoint type shit, where it's like a major move, a major transition, a major way of life. Because I think there's another phrase that's like being from the other side of the tracks or something like that. Matter of fact, let me look it up. What does it mean to be from the other side of the tracks? To be from the other side of the tracks means growing up in a poor, less desirable... Why did my Google automatically go back to black? Just as a super side note. Weird. Anyways, means growing up in a poor, less desirable, or working class part of town, usually contrasted with a more affluent area. It signifies coming from a lower social status, having a difficult upbringing, or originating from a socially shunned neighborhood, often implying lower economic status or reduced opportunity. So yeah, so we're moving from that type of space. This message resonates with you, then you already know what time it is. But we're moving from that type of space to a more affluent area, a more affluent arena, a more affluent life, for real, for real. But I feel like that stop, look, and listen is giving, again, stop. Wait, stop. Look, like, look where you are. Normally when I get look, it gives me like, look around, be grateful. Look around, like, see where you are. Look around, because one day, no matter where you are right now, there was one time in your past where you prayed to be where you are today. I think about that shit all the time, especially when I'm sad or I'm down. It's like there was one point in time where I could not wait to be where I am today. And although this is not the end all be all, it's still a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's still something that brings me joy. It's still something that has brought me peace. And I feel like in being in this pause of gratitude, it's allowing for that listen part where it's like, okay, now that you have acknowledged where you are, acknowledged your blessings, acknowledge these things, now we can bring you more. Now we can help you cross the tracks. Now we can give you that light bulb to keep driving forward and not have your car or your vehicle fucked up in transition, because either way you was moving forward, either way you were already in motion to do this. But then when something big always happens, they say it's darkest before dawn, right? So it's like something big or transitional always happens before the breakthrough, before you actually cross the tracks, and that's the train coming. You know what I'm saying? And it's either you get hit by the train, you miss the train. Who played GTA? First of all, I love GTA. Second of all, I don't remember the name of the mission, but there was a name of a mission where I think it's in the very beginning too of GTA 5. If I'm not mistaken, it's in the very beginning where they were doing a heist, and then there were train tracks where they had to cross the train tracks, and the train was coming. It's either GTA 5. I'm saying GTA 5. I don't know, y'all. Somebody look it up for me. But it's given that where it's like you're getting away with something. Whatever it is, you're getting away with something, and I feel like it's the most positive thing. So it's giving. It doesn't matter what you've done in your past. It doesn't matter where you've been or what you've gone through, what you've come from, type shit. You're moving forward, and you're moving forward to a more affluent life. So get ready for it. I see running out of time. Running out of time is giving me that the train is coming. This transition is coming. This test is giving a test. The train is like a test. Where it's like, again, are you going to avoid the train? Are you going to get hit by the train? Like, are you going to be a deer in headlights? Are you going to stay where you are? Like, stay on the other side of the tracks? Or like, what you doing? Are you going, like, what the hell? What are you going to do? I don't know about y'all, but I'm definitely not making a U-turn. Like, that didn't even occur to me. A lot of people in the comments to that video was like, make a U-turn, make a U-turn. And I'm like, go back. Go back. Ooh, ooh. Not one day. I don't know if y'all seen how that flipped out. Bless you, baby. But one day. But I was like, go back. What the fuck I look like going back? No, hell no. Like, my destination is that way. I was literally driving that way for a reason. And I feel like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the little things that come down like this that I was talking about, that bro like back into, there's only one on the side that you're driving on. But once you cross the tracks, it's not on that side. So there's nothing blocking you. You're literally going to drive back into the damn blockage than to drive forward. Let me stop focusing on that damn video. You're about to piss me off. You're about to piss me off. So let's start. I got this deck in my hand. So let's start with the Lord, the Time Bomb Oracle. I'm about to say, what time is it for Legend Gang? Midnight. Midnight could be significant. Midnight is also giving me the track, like Cinderella energy, where it's like your life can transform overnight, or something could be happening at midnight overnight. You could be called to pray or something at night, one day at the bottom of the deck. Midnight is the overall energy. Let's get into it. What's happening at midnight on our Cinderella shit? Using the Celebrate Life Tarot for all my newbies. The Celebrate Life Tarot is a tarot deck that I created that's inspired by my favorite musical artists. If you want to help me expand this deck with your favorite musical artists, make sure you check out Patreon, because I'm about to do that. I want to expand this deck. I want to work on a car oracle for all my car people. And I've been low-key thinking about making a farm one. because I know a lot of us have been talking about farming and like having our own farms and gardens and shit. So it kind of got me inspired. Y'all got me inspired. So I've been thinking about it. But one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Okay, so I'm only one person. Unless you're trying to be a part of the team. Just throwing it out. Okay, but let's see, what's midnight? I keep seeing the Nine of Swords. I was trying to shuffle it in. But the Nine of Swords is my card of stress, fear, worry, anxiety. Here we got Juice WRLD. This is literally from his album cover, but I tweaked it a little bit. So it's giving like being puppeteered or controlled by dark or deep like forces that may be unknown to you, trauma, or responses. It's giving responses that make you want to go back, responses that make you want to stay stuck or stay on the side of the tracks that you're from instead of crossing. So this could also be like, y'all read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, where it gives the poor dad, like the poor dad mindset, where bro is like, you know, rich people are evil, rich people do this, rich people do that. And then it's like those types of things that make you not want to cross the tracks to be rich, because there are all of these stigmas that are placed on rich people that may or may not be true. I feel like it may be true for some, but it's not true for all. And then again, you get to decide with the tracks, like what type of person are you? Are you gonna be a deer that's gonna stop? You gonna be a deer that's charging forward? Like, you're gonna be a deer that like fucking Frogger jump on top of the I'm about to say on top of the plane, but on top of the train and ride the train. Like what you gonna do? Like what the hell? Your life don't gotta be like their life. What's midnight for Legend G.A.N.G? Damn. The Seven of Swords inverted. Yeah, like I feel like you're avoiding like the theft of something. This reminded me of my dream. Like I wish I remembered the whole thing. All I remember is people was trying to set me up, and that's what this is giving, the Seven of Swords. So I feel like you're avoiding some type of setup. You're avoiding some type of sabotage with the Seven of Swords. You're avoiding I'm hearing lies, trickery, deception. You're avoiding someone stealing something too. And I also feel like the Seven of Swords is Aquarian energy. So a lot of times people do associate it with those negative things. But being an Aquarius, the Seven of Swords also gives me personally self-sabotage, where a lot of times we'll talk ourselves out of certain things, or we'll overthink out of our blessings. So it gives the energy of like last night I was praying. But before I started praying and like meditating, my mind was like work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like overwork rather, not just regular work, but overwork. Overwork to avoid thinking about this, overwork to avoid thinking about that, because not to give too much away, but ooh, period. That go to tracks. Oh, period. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It was giving the people, places, and things around me being stressed out for valid reasons. And it's like, I get it. And at the same time, my mind and my spirit is like, we can't think about that right now. We can't focus on that right now. We can't. Matter of fact, I love this card because we got Melanie Martinez. Shout out to her. And it's like she got 6 swords around her, or pens. And this deck is pens. The swords are pens. And then you can barely see it, but it's like she's holding on to her own in the middle. So it's like a whole bunch of people, places, and things around you projecting. And they're like, look, we need this. We need you to do this. We need you to move this way. We need you to have this, be this, do this, blah, 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 blah. And none of those things are in alignment with you. Because peep how all of these pens are going in different directions. Remember, we were talking about crossing the tracks and everybody thinking to go a whole bunch of different ways. Bro in the car was like, let me back up. Other people were like, let me back up. Some people in the comments was like, let me make a U-turn. But ain't nobody saying, let's move forward. Ain't nobody saying, let's go this way, the way that you're deciding to go. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, peep this. All of these pens, once they cross her, will intersect one another, except for the pen that she's holding, where it's like that's the only pen that's going to get out of the way. I'm getting that you're avoiding something, or you've avoided something catastrophic. What does that word mean? I know it means really bad, but like, I don't use that word in my everyday vocabulary, but I'm hearing catastrophic. Define catastrophic. describes an event, action, or situation involving or causing sudden severe damage, destruction, or in medical context, an extreme financial ruin. It implies a disastrous, calamitous, or tragic outcome. So I don't know who that's for. I don't know who that's for, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you're avoiding something extremely catastrophic because you held on to your own ideals, because you trusted yourself, because you didn't sabotage yourself. I feel like midnight again could be very significant, where there could be a lot of ideas specifically coming to you with swords, like a lot of mental things. So this could also be, again, other people's projections. It gives the energy of, y'all ever be sitting in your own energy just chilling, and then all of a sudden you hear somebody's voice, all of a sudden you hear them saying something that, again, does not align with where it is that you want to go. Her swords are going like this. Everybody else is all over the place. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then at the bottom of the deck, shout out Bon Jovi, we got the tracks. Literally, we were talking about the tracks the whole damn time. It's like I knew this card would come out, but I didn't know this card would come out. Like I could see it in my meditation, but I didn't know. And Pete, on this side of the card, it's two sides of the tracks, right? Because don't forget, it's like trains going this way, trains going this way. But it's two sides of the tracks, and there are people. It's a whole crowd of people going this way, and there's one single nigga. Shout out Bon Jovi. This going this way, like forward, straight ahead, and straight at you. Like, you gonna see me coming. Who made that song? Was it Young Jack? All I hear is see me coming. Ah, who made that song? Who made that song? Because I really like the instrumental. I hear the beat, but I don't know the name of the song. I say, see me coming, Young Jack. Hear me coming. It's called Hear Me Coming. All the hoes lose their mind when they see me stunting. Hold on, pause for the class. Hey, baby. You trying to cross the tracks with mommy? You're trying to cross the tracks with mommy? I got your cards. They're right here. Damn, 2006. I had to see when this was made. This shit was 20 years ago. Felt old. Felt old. God, 20 years ago? How old am I? Fuck. I was like 13, 14. God damn. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing. All the hoes lose their mind when they see me stunting. That's what this is giving. That's what this is giving. Matter of fact, and he got the microphone. So it's giving people listen to you. People trust what you have to say. The other microphone is on the ground. It also gives it like, you didn't. Yes, baby. It's about that time. Let me see what time is it. Yeah, it's about that time, boy. It's about that time. Yeah. Yeah, lay down. It's okay. Oh, cutie pie. I love you, baby. But yeah, that's what it's giving. It's giving. You held on to your gift. Again, like Melanie Martinez holding on to her sword. Bon Jovi holding on to his wand type shit. And then everybody else in the back, it's like, even though it's only one wand, like nobody picked it up. Nobody wants this opportunity. Nobody is taking something but you. Damn, and then the chariot is behind that. Literally the card of vehicles moving forward movement or stagnation. But it's showing up upright. So I feel like not only are you moving forward, but you're moving forward quickly. And I feel like you're moving forward quickly because you don't have the weight of other people's expectations. You don't have the weight of other people's worries, stresses, fears, anxieties. All of this shit that's been projected onto you. I feel like we got Billie Eilish. Shout out Billie Eilish. Like, you may look like the, oh my God. Hold on, one thing at a time. You may look like the bad guy to niggas. That's the only Billie Eilish song I know. I ain't gonna lie. But I love that song. I like that song so much. But that's what this is giving, where it's like people might be painting you out to be the bad guy because you're the only one that's not moving like everybody else. You're the only one that's not speaking like everybody else. You're the only one that's not thinking like everybody else on some groupthink shit. Like you're an individual, or you're doing something individually. You're doing something solo. Matter of fact, shout out Melanie Martinez again, because the reason why I put her as the Seven of Swords is because of her song Dollhouse. Like the whole damn album. Let me find the name of the album, because I don't know the name of the album. Hold on, y'all. I think it's called Dollhouse. Hold on. Yeah. Melanie Martinez, Dollhouse album. Damn, boy. Yeah, the album is called Dollhouse. But there's also a song on the album called Dollhouse. And it's pretty much about everyone in her home or her family putting on these faces. And a lot of them were being fake. And they were exiling her for being the only individual. They were exiling her for being the only one who wanted to be herself. The only one who wanted to stand up for herself or do something herself or move in her own way. And they were demonizing her for it. Damn, boy, what is this? Apologies. Now they want to apologize. But we're going to get into that. So fast forward. Here, baby, these are your cards. We're gonna get into that. Because behind the chariot, I didn't even mean to see that, but I gotta show y'all. We got the Three of Wands. So we got G.A.N.G, and it's a train coming. Do you see the train coming? Let me turn the right side up so I can make sure that you can see the train coming. Do you see the train coming? And we got one nigga looking back and one nigga looking forward. And the Three of Wands, again, this is showing up inverted. This is my card of, again, long distance travel, planning, fucking expectation, expecting for things to happen, expecting for things to come in. I feel like shit around you may, again, look a little stuck, look a little stagnant. Everybody at the damn, what do you call it, the railroad crossing, and they're waiting to cross, but you have the opportunity to move forward without the wait. And that's what this is giving. You don't gotta wait. You ain't gotta wait in line. This is skip the line privileges. This is fucking mind over matter. This is do you know who you are? That's what this is giving. Baby, don't knock my shit around. Wait. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. But that's what this is giving. Where it's like, shit, you could be the only one skipping the line. You could be the only one in a vehicle, the only one moving forward. And then the people, places, and things around you are looking at you kind of sideways, looking at you crazy. But it's like, nah, it's meant for me to move like this. It's meant for me to have this. It's meant for me to think this way. Yeah, Blay, it's that time, Blay. Go ahead, lay it down. Lay it down. Lay it down, little kitty pie. There you go. There you go. Look, your eyes getting heavy. You getting sleepy. You getting sleepy. But that's what this is giving, y'all, for real. I forgot I had that damn card in this deck. The Three of Wands. I saw Bon Jovi in my meditation, but I forgot about G.A.N.G. And shout out G.A.N.G because their album, I forgot the name of that album too. But the reason I made them the Three of Wands is because I think they make electronica music. Hold on, let me make sure. I don't want to tell y'all the wrong thing. G.A.N.G. D-G-E. Yeah, an electronica duo album. It's called New Light, and it looked like this. This shit is a banger. If you like electronica music, this shit is a banger. I fuck with this shit heavy. It's only like 7, 8 songs or some shit like that. But they're kind of long. But it feels like a journey. If you listen to it from start to finish, it feels like a journey. So I feel like you're completing a journey. Again, you're crossing the tracks. You're moving into, it's giving origin. Again, that starting point, checkpoint, ground zero, where you leave one arena, one aspect of life, and then you move into something completely different. And again, midnight could be significant. I wish I could pat his butt on my foot. Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, hold on, no, boy, you gotta orient your butt this way. So there we go. Let me see, what else do we have? from the Time Bomb Oracle. What else do we have? I feel like with midnight too, this transition is about to be sudden. If you don't already feel it, it's giving day and night on some Kid Cudi shit. I toss and turn. Ooh, present. I feel like it's about to be a gift or something is happening in your present moment. Present is like a double entendre where again, it's your present moment and or it's a gift or something is going to feel like a gift or a sudden gift or sudden gifts with an S. We got time to get a watch at the bottom of the deck. This is my card of it's time for you to get up and go get something. Get up and go do something. Get up and go like experience or have something. And I see you doing that. I see you like literally moving from this period of stagnation or sitting because she's sitting in the middle of space, sitting in the middle of nowhere where it's like, damn, I cursed the cowardly dog. In the middle of nowhere. But she's sitting in the middle of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, you know how to move or you know where to move or you have the means to move with the Chariot and move quickly. I'm seeing a deer in headlights again where it's like, yeah, I was stuck. I was stopped. I was stuck. I was stagnant. But then as soon as they realize what the fuck is happening or what the fuck they supposed to do, you see them jet. You see them like, pew, on some deer shit. But shit, that might be the gift. The gift is moving forward. And it's time for you to have this. Winter could be significant, 1 minute and stop time. So I feel like, yeah, stop for a minute. It's okay to stop for a minute. But don't stay stopped. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay in this energy where, again, you're sabotaging yourself or you're allowing other people to sabotage you and what it is that you're thinking for yourself or you believe for yourself. What's present? The 8 of Swords inverted. Damn, not the 7 to the 8. So I feel it's giving double down. Like people doubling down on you. Where let's say Queen of Swords inverted at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, people doubling down. They're going hard. So it's giving, I don't know who you got in your environment, Legend G.A.N.G, or bless you, baby, or who you have in your ear. But it's giving that they don't want you to see something for yourself. They don't want you to have something for yourself. And I feel like a lot of this could be subconscious too, where it's like people don't even realize how, bless you, baby, how much they are wanting or trying to block you by the things that they are saying or they are thinking. Even if they're not saying these things out loud, it's like you feel them when you encounter them, you hear them, you see them. And it's like you're seeing past the illusion, you're seeing past the bullshit, you're seeing past something. And I feel like you're seeing past the illusion of being stuck or the illusion of having to stay where you are or turn back around or start over. Like, nah, I'm already at the finish line. We did a reading a while ago that you've already crossed the finish line, right? So it's giving that energy where it's like you're trying to tell me that I need to go back or I need to start over or I can't move forward. And it's like, hell nah. Like, I already won. This is already mine. You think I'm about to go back all the way back to the beginning just because you said so? Who the fuck are you? Respectfully, of course. Like, this is my gift. This is something I've been blessed with. And even if it's just that vision, matter of fact, here it is. I'm about to say in my sketchbook, I was looking through my sketchbook yesterday, and some of these sketches I forgot that I fucking did. But it was one of them. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it for y'all. Because it was one of them that I had to speak on my cocky shit. Here it is. It's a super rough draft, y'all. Super rough, super rough. But I'm gonna walk you through it. Where there was a guy, it's based off my real life. But there was a guy and he was pretty much trying to offer me cake. But at the time I had a toothache. So I was like, hell no. Like, as much as I want to eat that, I'm not going to eat that. I'm going to keep moving forward. So he was like, well, you know, you should really get that tooth looked at. You need a doctor. So I was telling him, I was like, I don't need a doctor. I'm my own doctor. I can heal myself. And if you know me, you already know what time it is. I literally have a book trilogy called Save My Soul, 33 Days to Self-Mastery, How to Heal Yourself in any way, shape, or form. But anyways, if you know, you know. So fast forward, this nigga, he on the side of the tracks where we started. Technically, we both on the side of the tracks, right? And I'm moving forward. Bro was like, no, you can't move forward. You need this person to move forward. You need that person to move forward. You can't move forward without me. I'm like, nigga, nigga. So he was like, who do you think you are? And then I was like, what the fuck I say? I said, who needs a doctor when I can heal myself? And he was like, who do you think you are? And I said, I'm legendary. Then bro was like, so if somebody shoots you right now, because you already know how people do on this 8 of swords, 7 of swords shit, trying to sabotage, projecting, wanting you to blind yourself to what you know to be true for you. So bro was like, if somebody shoots you right now, let me show you the picture. See the gun? I know it's a stick figure, but you see the gun. If somebody shoots you right now, what would you do? So I was like, it may not be as easy as healing my toothache, but yeah, I don't see why I still couldn't do it. Do you know who I am? Shit, sometimes I gotta remember who I am. Sometimes I be listening to that shit. Sometimes I let that shit sink in and I gotta purge that shit out on some boss shit. Y'all listen to Boss? The song Purge? I'm hearing the song Purge. But anyway, so yeah. I was like, I don't see why not. And I moved the gun out my face because who the fuck you think you pointing that gun at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, move that shit. So he was like, who do you think you are? Invincible? And I was like, I could be. And he was like, what makes you think that? And I was like, the fact that I can think it alone is enough. And I'm gonna stop there because y'all don't even know all the rest. I started talking my shit. But anyway, so I was like, the fact that I could think it is enough. And that's what this is giving, where you can see your way out of something because you are already there mentally. You can already see the solution. You can already see being beyond where you currently are. But the people, places, and things around you may not be able to see that. And it's like they may want to stop you for whatever reason. Whether it be that they can't see it for themselves, whether it be that they don't want you to move forward without them, whether it be that they just don't want you to fucking have it. It could be a myriad of different things. Like, take it how it applies for you, but the energy is still the same. The 8 of Swords is a card of restrictions, but it's showing up inverted. So it's giving that they can't block this blessing for you. They can't stop you from receiving these gifts, from moving forward. It's just not happening. It's a no. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords inverted, there we go, 3 of Cups inverted, there could be falling outs. But we've been talking about this for a while. This is not new. But it's giving, again, double down. Matter of fact, on both of these cards, it's like a crossing right here, like a crossroads. And even here, it's like doubling up. It's something doubling up. And then here, it's like an argument, or like, I'm hearing argument, but it's like a mix-up or a cross-up, and double. So I'm hearing double down, like somebody's doubling down. Like, instead of allowing you to move forward or trusting you or letting you go, they're wanting to sabotage you. The 3 of Cups is my card of coming together, but in this deck I got Sweetie by herself, and she chilling in her own car with her own bag, like moving in her own vehicle on her own terms. But with the Queen of Swords showing up inverted, it's giving that people are really attacking your mind. And it's like the Queen of Swords is sharp. She's sharp, especially inverted. So it's giving that people could be talking their shit to you. You could be talking your shit back. But it's really giving like other people, places, and things talking their shit to you. I feel like Legend G.A.N.G, for real, just be quiet. Don't argue back. Even if you say little like slick shit back, don't stay in that energy. Don't stay in that energy, because it's still a form of low vibration and manipulation, where I need to lower your vibration in order for you to not receive what it is that you see for yourself. You believe that you can heal yourself. You believe that you can transform your situation. You really think that you can transition. And I didn't will that for you. I didn't say that you could do that. I didn't say that you can move that way. I didn't say that you can go there, but I don't need your fucking permission. This is already for me. It's already mine. This is my gift. It may not be your gift. If it was your gift, we wouldn't be having this conversation. You wouldn't be doubling down, trying to make sure that I stay stuck, make sure that I stay stagnant. You would be lifting me up. Shit, we'd be together, lifting one another up. But what are you doing? I gotta get away from you. And that's what happens in the comic. I gotta get away from you, because you think that you're trying to help me, or you're using the guise of trying to help me, but really what you're doing is you're holding me back. And that's what this is giving. Go get your gifts, Legend G.A.N.G. Let's pull one more card. Midnight, present, 3 months. 3 months could be significant. Time to get a watch still at the bottom of the deck. But if I shuffle it in, we got the witching hour. And 3 months is giving me 3 a.m. So I feel like between midnight and 3 a.m., you can expect a significant mind shift at the very least. Shit, it could be much bigger than that. You can actually see something like manifest in your 3D. But I'm getting for the majority of Legend Gang, it's going to be a mind shift minimum. And that alone is already exponential work that's happening. So even if this is, again, just you planning or you praying or you just willing or intending something for the next 3 months, like that's what's going to happen. What's 3 months for Legend Gang? Congratulations in advance. Y'all already know what time it is for me. Congratulations in advance. I don't want to take this. I'm going to honorably mention it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Shout out Pink Sweats. Where it's giving, I don't know what the fuck he's doing with this blank book, but it's giving planning. Again, like I feel like I'm hearing a blank slate, or again, you're being able to start over, that zero, that new beginning. And I see you making plans. I see you maybe doing some research, maybe over the next 3 months, or this could be a past energy too, where you've been researching, you've been planning, you've been preparing, you've been getting ready. But whatever it is, I feel like you're about to color in your life the way that you want to color in your life. You're about to live your life on your terms. 10 of Wands inverted, where all of these other opinions and external voices all around you that have been holding you down and keeping you down, you're letting all of that shit go. You're letting all the weights, all the burdens, all the stress, the fear, the worry, anxiety. Matter of fact, 7, 8, 9. We saw the 9 of Swords in the beginning. So really something could be de-escalating. I thought it was escalating, but something could be de-escalating. Ooh. Ooh. Period. Behind the 10 of Wands, we got the High Priestess. We've been talking about Beyonce, trusting your intuition, listening to yourself. That's what this is giving. And then behind her, we got the King of Coins. Y'all see all this money around him? Shout out Chameleonaire. Matter of fact, trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Bro made that one song. A lot of people think he fell off. I tell the story a lot when I pull this card, but a lot of people think that he fell off. But really what happened is he made buku money from that one song and he reinvested it. And he made it so that he don't have to make another song. He don't have to do shit else. Bro is sitting on millions, almost billions of dollars from one song. He still make music, but he don't necessarily got to put it out. You know what I'm saying? Bro is chilling. Look at his smile. He's happy. He's happy. He got the big, ain't nobody else smiling in any of these cards. Melanie Martinez look like what the fuck in the middle of space. Nicki Minaj looking like, oh my God. Fucking, what's his name? Pink Sweats is like focused. Nobody else is smiling this big. Nobody else is happy. Bro got his own damn, he on the up and up. He on the up and up. Shit. Got the corner office, looking good type shit. That's what this is giving, where you are trusting yourself. You are trusting your intuition. You're trusting the creator to move you to the space of King of Coins energy, where you could have shit right now. You could have nothing. Matter of fact, again, both of these cards are in the middle of space, in the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. Now I keep seeing damn Courage the Cowardly Dog, the house that they live in, literally in the middle of nowhere. Something could be destitute. Something could be dry. Something could be lacking in certain areas. Maybe even old, or like old to you. But nah, fuck all that. It's like, it's giving the energy of Eustace and Muriel moving from the middle of nowhere to the other side of the tracks to this shit. To a skyscraper. Can you imagine? If you can, then you're already there. The Ace of Wands behind that. 7 of Wands. The Devil inverted. Yeah. I feel like this is major. Damn, now I'm hearing Lloyd. Now, why am I hearing all this old 90s music? What did he say? It's a major move, somebody. You got to get with it or get lost. You understand? But that's what this is giving. That's what this is giving. They trying to catch you riding dirty. Ooh, matter of fact, the 7 of Swords, that sabotage, that setup, that's what this is giving too, where it's like they were trying to catch you up. They were trying to get you stopped. I'm seeing cops and shit. You could be being stopped by the cops, or like people wanted you to be stopped by the cops. This could be for a small group of people, but that's what I'm seeing. Matter of fact, I saw that in my dream too, being stopped. And then on my divergent shit, having to, you know, transmute the energy. Cops like me. It's like, you're free to go, ma'am. I was like, thank you. You know, there was a misunderstanding. There was a mix-up. Matter of fact, what I say? Mismatch or mix-up. Like, nah. You got the wrong one. You thought you had me, but nah, not me. I bet it ain't me. Cops don't come for me unless I send for them. Period. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and then I'm gonna check the comments using the Orange Community Oracle. What's our advice for this reading? Again, congratulations, Legend Gang, on moving to the other side of the tracks. Congratulations on having your mind set on what it is that you said that you wanted for you, whatever that is for you, because it's yours. It's already yours. It's been yours. It's been yours. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. And I feel like the Ace of Cups is also a card of renewal, restoration, things being new. New energy, for real. New emotion, new love, new support. Expect these things. Expect them, because they're coming. Let me see. First card out. Peace. Yeah, period. Peace. Peace be still for a minute. Oh, period. Victory. Victory. Peace. Victory with the smiley face. You see muddy water. I feel like don't let them muddy your water, literally. It's giving me that Seven of Swords energy, where you could be in this energy right now where things may feel a little bit unclear. They may feel a little bit stuck, a little bit stagnant. Wet. But it's wet nonetheless. Again, that water energy. Heater at the bottom of the deck. Let's get a couple more. What other messages do I have for Legend Gang, period? Not the dessert. And that's reminding me of the damn comic. Super reminded me of the comic on that Invincible shit. I should have took that one. But yeah, let's see. We're pulling Super, Puma, Desert. Damn, that's a lot of cards. Hold on, let me put this down. Goal Getter at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I said that you're getting it. It's already yours. You got it. But Dessert, South could be significant. Flowers, Compassion, Social Battery, Recharge, Walk It Off on that Bon Jovi, Blink, and last one, Spaceship. Bro, what did I say? Because fucking Melanie Martinez is literally in the middle of space. It's giving, if you can imagine all of these swords around her, or all of these pins around her being other people's, again, perceptions and projections, where it's like, we're going to be in space forever. We're going to be lost forever. We're going to be in the middle of nowhere forever. You're going to be right here with us. And then all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, blink is my card of something happening suddenly. Like you blink your eye. You see how fast you blink your eye? Your whole fucking life changed, like type shit. But it's like you blink your eyes and then a spaceship appears. On some Super Saiyan shit. Y'all remember how in Dragon Ball Z, how they had those spaceships where only one person can travel at a time? Again, this is your present. This is your gift. This is your vehicle. It's not for everybody else around you, because they didn't even see it. They were sabotaging it before it could even manifest into 3D. So imagine if they were all like, if it manifests, or when it manifests, and then you attach them to it, and they were already killing it before it was born. It's like a baby. I hate to say it like that, but that's what I'm seeing now. It's like a baby, like being pregnant, and then somebody's trying to kill your baby before it's born. There's no way that once that baby is born that they're going to want to celebrate it, that they're going to want to love it the way that you do, that they're going to want to support it. Hell no, they were trying to kill it before it was born. What the fuck do you look like allowing that person, place, or thing back into the space of your baby, whatever that baby may be? You know what I'm saying? Walk it off, walk away. Walk it off, walk away. Social Battery Recharge is my card of having to go within. But it's giving this 10 of Wands, where again, there could be a lot of people, places, and things draining your energy. I feel like even if it's not physical, like a whole bunch of people physically in your space, there are a whole bunch of people who are pulling on you spiritually, mentally, where they're pulling on your energy, and there's a need for you to, again, take a pause, take a step back, Even if it's just for 1 minute, and call your energy back. Call your energy back and recharge yourself. I feel like with compassion and flowers, now people want to be compassionate. Or for real, I feel like be compassionate with yourself. Fuck the other people. Because a lot of them are on the wrong path anyway. A lot of them are wearing masks anyway. A lot of them are doing things that they don't want to do anyway. And they're mad at you because you have the audacity to go against that grain. Because you have the audacity to go for what you believe in, even if it's not bearing fruits in a way that people can see around you. They're mad. They're mad at that because they're like, how dare you not do what we're doing? How dare you not get a regular job? How dare you not go with us this way? How dare you not fucking wash your car every day? Like, my car don't need to be washed every day. I'm not wasting money on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you not do what the crowd is doing? How dare you not go get what's in season? Why you still wearing stuff from, what I say, 2006? like, damn. It's like, nah, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I feel like be compassionate with yourself. Give yourself your fucking flowers. Like, celebrate you. Period. Believe in you. I keep seeing this damn comic now where it's like, matter of fact, let me see. Yeah, period. I'm not going to convince you to believe in me the way that I do. It's not your job. Run away. See how she running? I couldn't draw running at the time, but see how she running? You can see the stick figure on the move. See it on the move. Let me see. It's like, there it is, walking away. Walking away to my motorcycle. That's my motorcycle. That's me. Walking away. And driving off. Can you see that? How to overcome. Driving off. That's how you do it. You're walking off, you're driving off, you're getting on the train and you skedaddling, or again, you're allowing the train to separate the two worlds. Dessert and victory is given, life is getting sweet, good things are happening for you, enjoy yourself. Yesterday we got treat yourself to something good, treat yourself to this present, treat yourself to this gift without allowing people to take it from you. Again, even if it's just the thought, even right now, if it's just the thought of something, the thought is already experiencing it. You experience things in your mind before they happen in the 3D, and most people's jobs is to kill it in your mind before it can manifest. So don't allow these things to happen. Don't allow these people to speak negatively on your dreams or your thoughts or the things that you know God has given you for you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't see that. But I'm gonna leave that there. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Again, shout out to everyone who is here. Please make sure that you leave a comment to let me know that you was here, so I know that you was here. But I'm gonna pause for the cause before I skedaddle and check the comments. Thank you for everybody who has been commenting. I really do appreciate it. This shit got me hot. Put my music. Damn, comments is going crazy. Period. Period. Arigatou gozaimasu. Let me see. Ooh, not the echo. Echo. Let me see. You're totally fine. Thank you, Black Guy. I'm glad to see you as always. Thank you for being here. Cornelius Moore. Legendary Time, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your comment. Rifath. I hope I'm saying that right, bro. I'm saying that right. Hi from India, Legendary Time. India actually shows me a lot of love. India shows me a lot of love. I'm gonna have to go to India. Matter of fact, India is on my vision board to go to. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the place, but it's like the rainiest place on earth, and it's in India. Hold on, pause for the cause. What's the rainiest place on earth? Maswam. I know I'm not saying that right, but it's right there. It's the rainiest place on earth, and it's in India. So if you live there and you're in India, shout out to you. I'ma see you. I'ma see you when I see you. I'm gonna have to get me some rain boots. Something. Let me see. Okay, I like that message. Me too. Period. Let me see. Where the baby? Sleep. Thank God. Let me see. You see, nah, no U-turns. That's out. That's what I'm saying. Like, bruh, when I say I'm gonna have to find a reel, and if y'all follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna try to repost it, or I'm gonna post it in my story when I find it so y'all can see it. Because that shit was ridiculous. I was literally yelling at my fucking phone. I felt like one of those, you know, if you one of those, one of those people to be yelling at the damn screen. I was one of those yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. But U-turns is a no. Delar, legendary time, welcome back. What's up? I hope your art is going well. I know you were super inspired yesterday. Happy to hear it. Let me see, I'm down. Oh damn, I forgot to upload my ukulele song. You play ukulele? Oh, I want my son to play ukulele. I want him to play the violin, but I don't want to project. I don't want to project. So I'm gonna give him the opportunity to play whatever it is that, you know, obviously resonates with him. But I'm gonna try to expose him to as many instruments as I can. But ukulele is on my list of stuff that I want him to play. Let me see, that's what I came on for. Yo, big fellow green thumbs. You're from North Cali? I thought about Cali. Cali was on my list of places where I want my farm. Cali is on my list. It's Texas #1. Cali is #2. And then I'm gonna say Arizona was #4 because Georgia is #3. And I want to be in Georgia because I know Georgia got mad black people. No shade. No shade. And then Texas because it's fucking Texas. California, I heard things in California was mad expensive, and I'm not like there yet, but I don't know. I don't want to, matter of fact, on some Seven of Swords, I don't want to sabotage the shits because I do want to be in California because weed is legal. And I would love to just walk into a dispensary and get all my shit and then go home and grow it. But let me see. I grew up with hella rich peeps in a wine country. What? If you were happy, it don't gotta be that way. That's right. Power to the people. And that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody on the quote unquote other side of the tracks are not the same. So we gotta break those stigmas, because I know once I get rich, I'm gonna still be doing the shit that I'm doing now. I'm just gonna have more money. I'm just not gonna be as stressed. I'm not gonna be broke on some, who is it? Who said that? I wanna say, is it NBA Youngboy? NBA Youngboy never going broke again? Who said that? Youngboy never going broke again. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not tripping. On that shit, never going broke again. That's how I'm feeling. Let me see, he's busy this morning. Usually. But he be sleepy. When my baby start acting out like that, he be sleepy, but he don't want to go to sleep. But he see that I'm not laying down and I'm not going to sleep. So he be trying to stay up because I'm up. But if I were to lay down, then he'd be like, he'd lay down on me. He'd just be like, and he keep checking to make sure I'm still laying down. It's so cute, for real. It's adorable. Let me see, can I get a card quote, please? Nah, but you can book a personal, respectfully. Jamaica, legendary time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see, Aisha, Winnie, just me. Legendary time, welcome. Oh, Lord. Last night took a L, but tonight I bounced back. This is facts, creative self-expression, period. I don't care what they see or think anymore. And you shouldn't. And you shouldn't, for real. I stopped thinking of, like, caring rather about what people think back in high school. Because I used to be bullied, y'all, believe it or not. And I had to stop that shit a long time ago. I had to start whooping niggas' asses. And I didn't want to do that. Again, on my aqua shit, I'm a humanitarian. I'm not trying to put the pause on you, but if I have to. I pray that all those in this chat know Jesus. Oh, Lord. Share bear. Share bear. You're not in the right place, baby. We know who Jesus is. It is probably not who you think he is, but I'm not going to get into that. That's a different time for a different... That's a whole different... Shit, you might not even believe in Jesus looking at your profile picture. See, maybe I feel whatever it is, I think so much uncertainties. Drits. First of all, legendary time. Second of all, it's uncertainties because I'm reading for a large group of people. like randos like you and Share Bear who don't even believe, who don't even conceive certain shit for themselves. So readings are really supposed to act as confirmation for what you already know. You're supposed to find readers that resonate with you, readers that are, I wouldn't say speaking your mind, but again, just confirming what you already know for you. I shouldn't be telling you anything new. Again, if I'm telling you something that's new to you, then that means, again, it's not confirmation, and it's something that you could not conceive. You could not think. Bot ass nigga. Respectfully, of course. It's different if it inspires you, but like if it's something that just, that again, first of all, you could never even think of, it's not for you. It's not for you. If it's something that maybe, again, is in alignment with something that you've already thought of, then it may be for you. It may inspire you. It may open a new door for you. But for bots like you, it just means that it's not for you. And I'm okay with that, because I understand that I'm online and I'm not speaking to everybody that's online. So I'm okay with that. Let me see. Chameleonaire got the bag for real, for real. On God, I'm trying to be like Chameleonaire, where I just make that one hit, and again, like, it just set me up for life type shit. Let me see. 100 because I left the Matrix. Period. Congratulations on leaving the Matrix. Congratulations on the new life. Let me see. They get mad at you for having your own style in general. People are strange. Yes, they are, Black Dot. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. And I'm okay with being weird. I'm okay with being strange. But what blows me with people is when they try to demonize your weird. They try to demonize your strange. Demonize you for being unique. We're all different. So I feel like once we embrace those differences, it makes you more authentic. It makes you more likable. It's a whole bunch of people online that are completely different from me, and even if we don't share the same ideals, I still respect them for being themselves, for talking they shit, for really believing in themselves. And everybody don't think like me. Everybody not like that. Like, some people hate you for that. Like, again, how dare you? How dare you be authentic? How dare you be yourself? Fucking weirdos. Let me see. I swear your face remind me of Left Eye from TLC. You know, I've never heard that. But when I was younger and I would have like my straight hair and my bang, a lot of people would say I look like Aaliyah. I don't even know what Left Eye look like. Hold on, let me look it up. Let's see, Left Eye TLC. I can see that. I'm not gonna say I'm 100% happy about it, but I can see that. My bad, baby. I didn't mean to wake you up. I think it's the eyes. It's the eyes and the smile. It's the eyes and the smile. I'm looking at this picture, and I don't really like this picture of her, but at the same time, I don't really like how I look right now in my bonnet. But I can see that. I think it's the eyes and the smile, and probably the skin color. I'm looking at her, and I'm looking at me, and I'm looking at her. But thank you, because she is legendary. I already know what time it is, so I thank you for that. Let me see. Mama Boys, do I do personal reads? Yes, I do, but I don't do them live. You can book me for a live one-on-one. We could do a live one-on-one, or I could do a pre-recorded video, but you can check all that out on shadowtwerktarot.com. Let me see. Love to India, period. Let me see. Facts. Let them know if you don't understand, then you're in the wrong place. Exactly. What's understood don't gotta be explained. Again, it's different if you want some newbie shit and you really want to, like, if you're really genuinely interested. I don't mind explaining stuff to people who are completely oblivious, completely new, but are open-minded. Not saying I'm trying to convert anybody. That's not my fucking job. Again, back to the fucking comic. I literally wrote it down. It's not my job to convince you. Either you know it or you don't. Either this is confirmation or it's not for you. It is really simple. It's really that simple. I'm not here to read for everybody. And if you want a personal read, I don't do those on fucking live. And I definitely don't do them for free. Like, do you know how much time and energy it already takes to come on here live every day and to make dailies? And then on top of that, you want me to read for you specifically, personally? And a lot of times people who need personal readings, who ask for them like that in the comments to me, aren't even really real. Like, if you need a personal reading from me, it's more of a, again, a confirmation for you. It's more of a stamp of affirmation. It's more of a, let's come together, ashe what it is that you have coming in. Let's confirm that there are certain people, places, and things who need to leave. And if we need to be specific, we can get specific. And you may not like everything that I have to say, but I promise you it's going to be the truth. I promise you it's going to come from a place of love. And if you're not ready for that type of conversation, if you're not ready for that type of friend, don't book a personal with me. Because you can get your fucking feelings hurt. And I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to coddle you. I'm not here to fucking pat you on the back. Like, no. Like, if you're ready to level up and grow, if you're ready for some serious transformation, if you're ready to move forward in a way that you never moved forward before, then yeah, book a personal. But if not, get your funky ass on my fucking face. Bot ass nigga. Respectfully, of course. Or disrespectfully, however you want to take it. You already know what time it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. It's not my job to care. That's God's job. My job is to do me. I'ma do me. While all these 90s songs coming to me. Like, let me see. It's a business woman respect. Period. It is. It's not, and it's not even just business. It's energy. It's energy. And energy needs an equal exchange or it's going to be imbalanced. And matter of fact, where that card go? Here it is. Social battery. Recharge. Then I'm going to have to recharge myself. If I can't stand when people come to me asking for something, but you're not willing to give something in return. Like, again, me already doing this is out of the kindness of my heart. I'm already giving. Commenting is an even exchange. Thank you all for your comments. Thank you all for your likes. Thank you all for your shares, for all the people that do that. So I don't want people to think that just because you're not giving me money, you're not showing me love and support. No, you are. You are. Positive comments. Let me be specific. Positive comments. Okay? Because that other shit is still low-key draining. I got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I have, Legend Gang. I'm getting hot. I got to start my day. This already been over an hour. Damn. These videos getting longer and longer. Well, I'll take that back because we've been talking in the comments for a while. This is why I leave the comments to the end because I already know myself. I'm going to be like, I'm an aqua. I'm an air sign. You know, we like to talk. I like to think and I love thinkers. So I already know what time it is. So shout out Black Dot. Shout out. I really hope I'm saying your name right. Aisha. Or is it Aisha? Winnie? Drop how to pronounce your name in the comments. I'm going to wait for it because I want to make sure I'm saying it right. I don't want to be butchering your name and then you be like, that's not me. But yeah, and shout out to everybody else who is active in the comments. Thank you all. I appreciate you. I'm going to wait for that comment though. Aisha? Is it Aisha or Aisha? Or am I all off? I'm gonna wait. I appreciate you too, Black Dot. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. For all my people that don't speak Japanese, you just learned something. That's how you say thank you. But if you watch anime, you already know what time it is. Even if you don't know shit else what they're saying and you watch it in dub, no, not in dub, but in sub, you already know what time arigato is. Arigato. Let me see. Aisha. Okay, boom. Period. So that's what I have for us today, Legend Gang. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Again, make sure you check out Patreon for behind the scenes on all the tarot decks and oracle decks that I'm creating. We have a free tier, so you could literally go there now and be a free member. And we also have a $5 tier where you can obviously show your monetary support. We have Soul Share Sunday tonight. So tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're coming together to express what's on our mind, body, soul, and spirit. And it's also an opportunity for us to get together and just chit chat. Those live streams, the community live streams for all my newbies, are live streams where I pay attention to the comments the whole time as much as I can. So if you want to converse with me, that's an opportunity to do so. Or obviously the community. I'd rather for all of us to kind of get together to get to know one another. Because I had a vision, y'all. Matter of fact, I'll share it with y'all tonight. But I had a vision. And yeah, this is already long, so I'm going to share it tonight for Soul Share Sunday. But yeah, that's what I have. So, let me see. What else? Oh my God, it's Oracles and Tarot. It's on shadowtwerktarot.com. You can book me for a personal, shadowtwerktarot.com. And I think that's it. So yeah, Until later tonight or next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. It's getting hot.